welcome. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
You just can't imagine the emotions and the thoughts swirling around his head as he takes the field on this opening drive, Mike. I mean, you think of the journey they've been on, the regular season, that gauntlet of playoff games through the AFC playoffs, and now here they are. He's taking the field as the starting quarterback in the Super Bowl, and he's 4 quarters away from living out his dream.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
And the Browns' 1st down.
They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Jenkins. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Once again, it's Jenkins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd down, they need 5.
No gain on the play.
They'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, we sit up here all the time. We try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the 1st down chain. He just catches that ball and turns upfield. They extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 46.
Once again, it's Gibbs. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slaw. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
16 yards. And the Lions' 1st down.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of
Last
2.
play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
Good for a Lions 1st down.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
To Slaw, the man in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. That one taken in by St. Brown. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now Goff. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown, Lions.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Browns offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They were nearly perfect in the regular season. Just the one loss, 16-1 regular season, 2 more wins in the playoffs. Now looking for a 19th victory of this year, and of course, the one that matters most, the Super Bowl title. They work here on first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Backs to the open man. It's Tillman. And he's going to have the first down, but they do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. They get the guard, Ben Cleveland. Throwing now on 3rd and long. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
And it brings up 4th down.
They'll try to run. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
2 yards on the play. First down, Cleveland.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's taken down at the 30.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
The Browns' first down.
A run here with Rodriguez. He looks forward for maybe a yard. The big lineman, Aleem McNeil, ends the play there.
A gain of 2. Brings up second.
Throwing now from the gun.
Lions 27-yard line.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Browns first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First down, Browns.
Run out of the gun for Genty. And he's in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Browns. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Browns will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Lions offense ready for their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Laporta in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Goff. He's got his man complete. That's to Slav. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Lions, first down.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Now he'll just pitch this one out there. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
Go.
1st and 10.
On play action.
6-yard line.
Goff. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Covered by Tyson Campbell.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
It's a gain of 8.
So we played a quarter here in Super Bowl 61. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Lions ball to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
A gain of 9.
From 29, here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Goff. Pass caught by Amon-Ra. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Lions first down.
Now, faking the give. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. He was covered by Tyson Campbell.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. It is 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Laporta in motion. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's taken in. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
That's good for a Lions first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete.
Brings up
Another
2nd
shot at
and
it
goal.
from the 9. 2nd down and goal. From the gun, it's Goff. To the goal line and in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Browns offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 4. Keep it on the ground with Genty, and he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. He'll try to pick it up with Genty, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Genti. He'll get this across midfield down to the 48. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. He'll look to throw. To the former Cal Bear, Big Tundras. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Let's go.
Back to throw. He's got his man Brown. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. Here's Genti. He's got space inside the 25. And they finally wrestle him down at the Lions' 11-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll go again with Genti. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one taken in by Corley. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Cedric Tillman, touchdown Cleveland. The extra point, up and good. And the Browns will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit offense heading out for their next possession. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
14 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start and a loss of yards on the play. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
It's 4th down.
This will be returnable from his own 15. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Browns offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
1st down, Cleveland.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and Just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. On third down, they go with Genty. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, third and 5.
Third down.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. A run. Genty. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. Genty trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
One more time with Genty. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. Rodriguez. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down. They'll try and run for it, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2, and no further.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 2-yard line.
A second down throw for Goff. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. On target to Laporta.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short gain.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.